The food ventures of Soai are powered by our patrons. To become a patron, click the patron link in the description box. Thanks, patrons, for helping to write Soai. Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island where I'm stuck with you and we are always smiling. So, started off our day pretty good. I wanted to wake up at 7 o'clock, but yeah, I'm on vacation. So, woke up at somewhere around 8 o'clock. And yeah, just played some football after eating breakfast. And remember me tell you, man, the boss needs to exercise. But anyway, we have a medal for show feet. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Came in second place, but hey, it was only 2 teams playing. So, but that's really cool. Got to meet some people. We're not too sure exactly what we're going to be doing today. Michelle went to the pool, and as she mentioned, the pool is a saltwater pool, which makes a lot of sense because, yeah, we are a moving island basically. So, yeah, I don't know what the whole plan is for today. We're gonna just explore some more about the ship. We kind of finally figured out where our dining situation would be because where we went last night in the last video, if you haven't seen it, was more like a buffet. It's not the typical dining setup. So when you're signing up for your cruise, you can choose your dining time what you want. I chose my time, but Michelle chose to, you know, have a strict diet. And but you can have it changed. You can have it changed. So, and we also met a Jamaican staff member, which is kind of cool. On everybody's name tag, you'll see like where they are from. So quite a few people are from Nicaragua, and big up Stacy from Jamaica, Trelawney at that. So yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys when we figure out what exactly we're gonna do. But if you look to the back of us, there is like rock climbing. There is the sports area. I kind of wish there was a lot more sporting people out here and stuff so we could have played football every evening, but it is what it is. I think on this cruise, we're going to have at least like 2 competitions for football. So every other sport is usually somewhere around like 2 times. Anyway, I'll catch you guys when we figure out what we're going to be doing today.
The flies. And then you go into the water and you not see it again. See?
Yo, a fish flying? So those are birds, but there's something. There's a flying fish. Like Mr. The fish are flying. Michelle.
Yes, I told you. I saw it and it's like, wow. That was pretty cool.
Ratty judge. Oh my gosh, guys. So I was just laying on the floor because we said we'll go have some lunch, and then, you know, I looked on some bird a while ago. There's a fly, so you know, Michelle come beside me and we did it. So that's a look. And like, we see something, like the birds are going after something in particular. So anyway, we say, oh, it could be flying fish. Okay. But you know, like really, you read about the, well, I used to read about them in school. You know, it's a country's national fish or something like that. I think it's Trinidad. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I was just like, yeah, so I see this thing flying. And yo, I never knew flying fish could fly that long. Like, it's ridiculous, yo. Let me see if we can get one more again.
I'm just watching him to see if he's gonna go after something. And he's like,
alright, boy, am I flying, man?
and he's like, then no. So I guess, man, his head is like moving from side to side, just like spouting out the place. Ah, Steve, he just went after something. See.
Gosh.
You can't see it from here, so.
You see him?
Yes, the cool the one that flies, Steve.
See, I'm a fly.
What you better go after?
Boom, finot.
Steve,
Yo!
the bird.
Yo!
We still the bird dive feed.
Oh my God. Yo, you must fly off your water tap, you know?
No, man, we have to go to the door. We have to go outside, cause
Whoa.
that was a long flight. That was a, and then the bird like in the water after.
I
Like,
can't
look
pick
what-
it. I can't. I don't think I caught it on camera.
You can eat these, you can sell a walk. Right? Alright, so yourself next to Alright, we'll go last score. And final contestants. Keep it up, keep it up. Champion, everybody. Have a great day, everyone. See you on the ship.
Alright, so it is lunchtime, and unlike last night, because I guess we went to dinner a little bit late, and there's a bunch of people and stuff, but yeah, food can't do. That's the main thing. And we're at the back of the boat today, which is kind of cool actually. I like we're at the extreme back, like where the motors are, and we can just see the waters just rippling, you know, the rippling effect of the engines and the ocean. It's pretty beautiful. And yeah, again, I'm excited to try the food because there's always something new, and it's always delicious. This cheesy bread we had last night, this one is, you look at it and you feel like it's kind of tough, but like when you get on the inside, it's nice. It's a really good roll. But so far, still enjoying the cruise, still loving it, still a whole vibe. Cheer for sausage too.
Right.
Eh? What the food?
The Guinness beef I tried for the first time.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good. Tastes like regular stew. Stew dog.
That's the Guinness.
Yeah, I guess.
So what? The food is the yellow light here. The yellow light. Look at that, they have 7 players. So there's Angel, Carlos, Michael. Alright, so playing some volleyball. I am not good at it. I mean I can handle myself, but it's not a sport that I've ever played to any decent level. But yeah, we lost 1-1, and yeah, the next match that's coming up, that's going to be the deciding match for us here. Volleyball seems to have a lot more of a support than football did. Second silver medal since today. But it was a great experience. Volleyball was quite fun. Like I mentioned, more people were out there. But anyway, the next agenda
is going to be dinner. Currently it's raining, so there's nothing much you can do out on the deck. So we're going to dinner now. Important part that we noticed about dinner is that how can you put it? When you're booking with someone, especially if they have different rooms, you have to make sure that you book on the same time frame. So I booked my time, which means I eat at whatever time that I want. So I would go in and tell them what times is more applicable for myself. Michelle ended up getting you know, a particular time anyway. And there's three decks to eat dinner, so you know there's whatever, but we had that rectified, so we'll be eating together. So that's that for tonight. There's gonna be a comedy show as well. If I can take you guys along, I'll take you. And a club. We went up to the club last night, and you know, some woman them up there do them like a samba dancing and thing. So make we see what the night go.
Bueno, sí. Camina. Rico, rico, rico.
We'll go dancing in the summer rain. Woo! We'll go dancing through the nights. Never knew her real name, so I call her Spanish Hyde. Anyway, so quick little story. So I remember growing up as a kid. You know, I'm here with my older cousin, and I remember she had gotten me this really cool gift back then. It was a cassette player, and it had a Ricky Martin tape in there. And I kid you not, like coming into the room just now, I remembered it, and I was just like, yo, just vibing to it. But nevertheless, like I mentioned, we're going out tonight, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. And this is something that I want you guys to do. You know, just have fun. You know, if you have to be complete idiots with yourself, be a complete idiot, but make sure you're having fun while you're doing it, and just enjoying life to the fullest. So yeah, gonna be doing a formal dinner tonight. That's not really my style. You guys know I'm normally, you know, in shorts and Crocs and simple stuff like that. But yeah, have to live a little and experience different things. So I'll catch you guys at dinner. We'll go dancing in the summer rain. We'll go dancing through the night. Never knew her real name, so I called her Spanish Night. And it's formal night. Oh, look at that beautiful lady behind me. Ooh. Wow, go on. Anyway, so we are heading right now to the dining room, and we're gonna see how the food thing go on. All right, catch you guys soon.
Lemon butter.
I like that color. Apple is nice one.
So we're in the fine dining restaurant now, and just quick things to note. The food here is complimentary, but of course if you go for stuff like the lobster, you're gonna pay a surcharge, and like if you're gonna have wine like we are having, you're gonna pay extra for the wine. You can do drink packages, but for myself, I'm not a heavy drinker, so it's not gonna be something that's convenient for me. For example, I think the drink package was like $100 per day. I'm not gonna drink $100 worth of liquor because it's just not my thing. And yeah, I know the food is usually good. Now in terms of seating, when you're on a ship, most ships usually they'll give you a designated seat. So for example, if this is our seat from day one, then this is where we're going to be sitting straight throughout the entire, you know, cruise. Of course, some of the seatings, for example, this is a seating for 4 persons. They ask you on the form if you are okay with sitting with someone else or if you want to sit by yourself. For me, being on a ship is all about also meeting people, so no big deal. We're fortunate enough to get a window, but hey, it's dark, you can't see anything out of it. But yeah, looking pretty decent, my beard today, so that's a vibe. We're gonna have our dinner, and I have no doubts that it's going to be exceptional. So the first thing that I'm having is a beef carpaccio. Wow, looks pretty interesting. And of course, Michelle gone for toasting. What you get?
Seafood.
So you got
Fried
buttermilk,
calamari.
yeah,
And shrimp cocktail.
Ooh. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do this. The fried calamari. It's like crispy on the outside. It's good. Thank you. And it's so buttery on the inside.
It's buttery.
Like,
oh, wow.
it's just so tender.
Jeez.
I've never had calamari this tender.
It's good.
It's man.
Wow.
It's good.
Now, for me, this is almost like a steak tartare. It's usually very finely chopped beef that is not cooked. This looks kind of similar, except it's very thin. So it's literally paper thin. So it's nothing for you to like really chew on, and it's quite good. It is quite good. Wow. Yeah, when I first Jamaican and I want a long time, I put lemon on shrimp, you know.
Yeah, but that's what it does, and it brings up the
Flavor.
flavor. Yeah.
Go for it. Tell me what you think.
Wow. It's so sweet.
Sweet? Wow.
You wanna try?
Not really a cocktail person, but I'll try one.
Now putting the lemon on it. I just have a sweet taste. Yeah?
Oh yeah,
It
for
does.
real. So Michelle turned on her phone and it says "Welcome to Cuba," and I kid you not, that shrimp, it tastes like a Cuban fisherman just pull up in boat right beside the ship and them send down a basket, take up some fresh caught shrimp, and just that is the best shrimp tail I've ever had in my life. It's really good, very fresh. It's tender, just like you want the flavor of the shrimp to be there, like you know it's a shrimp you eat, like amazing. And my dinner, medium, and what you got?
The cod.
Cod
Yes.
and rice.
Rice and spinach.
Let's go.
I like the portion. It's not a lot.
Nice.
So we are halfway through dinner. Thank you. Man, this chocolate is rich.
How does it taste? Does it taste like different from the buffet type of dessert? Does it feel like more thought was put into it?
Maybe, probably more thought was. I don't think I've tasted anything on the buffet
Yeah.
like any
That
of the
one.
chocolate stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
The one I had today was, I don't remember what it was, but this is rich. Chocolate is like,
Uptown.
yep.
Guys, I cannot keep hyping up how good. Yo, this carrot cake is amazing. Jelly one tastes nicer, to be honest, but this is like a different variety of carrot cake. It's like, it's not dense, it doesn't feel like it's fully held together. You can actually feel the separations of the little carrots that is grated into it. It's like, it's so good, and you can taste the spiciness. I don't know what spice they're using, if it's like, you know, the cinnamon or whatever, but it's strong, it's good. And then a la mode, trust me, cake and ice cream, you never go wrong with that. Overall, amazing experience. The manager forward a while ago just to make sure it's good and everything. And yeah, we'll definitely be having dinner here for the rest of our time because it's good job, Royal Caribbean. Alright, so we're at a comedy show right now. Of course, I'm not going to film that, but how do you feel? Excited?
I'm excited. I'm just not sitting in the front because that's when comedians speak on you when you sit in the front.
Boy, I think pick palm, I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, so we're going to have that and then we're going to go to the club later.
Here's Icy.
Seriously, you don't care. Okay? Now, you've seen Nate Witherop last night for a family-friendly set. He did about half an hour. And tonight he's back with adult, late-night adult comedy. You ready for some laughs? Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage the Royal Comedian, Nate Witherop.
You and your filthy hands. Give it up for your incredible cider over here. friends? Balls stick balls. Ah, shit, man. You're not doing your job.
Oh, you guys so much fun. Thanks for coming out tonight. We've got so many things happening. Live music around the ship. We've got lots of fiesta in the Star Lounge. Hush sound disco up in the night.
So, all in all, I think it was a pretty good show. I mean, let's be honest, some comedians, they're not for everyone, to be honest. My cousin never found them too funny. And for myself, yeah, it was pretty good. There were some jokes that, you know, went over my head because I am a Jamaican. So, you know, when you're talking about state by state type of stuff, I might not quite understand. But what's kind of cool, he explained it all. And it was an adult show, so there's a lot of adult jokes. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, just got back to the room to just leave the camera here because, yeah, lugging around with the camera just to show you guys slips and stuff after a while, it gets a little bit cumbersome. So we're gonna go to the club right now. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you like videos like these, we'll get to show you stuff and teach you different stuff that you might not know. Oh, for example, going to the restaurant, I think I saw like two $16 charges. It was something about gratuity. So yeah, once you pay for the cruise, you think that all the expenditure is done there. Whenever you go to these specialized restaurants, there's going to be gratuity that they charge you. I honestly don't know why it was double, because it was our first time going there. And of course we paid for wine, so that was an additional $10. But you know, to each their own. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Remember 3 things: love, nature, and adaptation. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow, where we're still out at sea until on day 4 is where we get to our very first Caribbean island. Always remember, keep it linked.